increasing presence of Gen Z in the workplace brings the challenge to the organization to balance their preference in terms of flexibility, fair compensation, while maintaining work-life balance. An organization must adapt with change to cater Gen Z nature as digital natives, ensuring an inclusive and engaging workplace. Firstly, I will explain to you who is Gen Z and what is work-life balance. Well, Gen Z is those who are born between the mid of 1990s and 2000s. The balance between one's personal and professional obligation is known as work-life balance. Secondly, the characteristic of Gen Z when it comes to career decision. Gen Z is known for job hopping, seeking role that aligns with their values and provide meaningful work. Their tech-savvy nature means they're always connected and expect the same from their workplace tools and communication. Thirdly, understanding the global differences within Gen Z is crucial. For instance, in Malaysia, Gen Z emphasize values for money, while other countries emphasize sustainability. In contrast to other cultures that value individualism, Malaysian Gen Z culturally impacted by collectivism. Lastly, according to the data from the Global Life Work Balance Index 2024, the countries with the best work-life balance are New Zealand, Ireland, and Belgium. Despite being placed 47th, Malaysia can raise its ranking by taking this inspiration from these highly ranked nations.
Referring to why Gen Z prefer work-life balance is preference for flexible work arrangement. Did you know that 73% of Gen Z value flexibility in the workplace, preferring options like remote work or adjustable hours to balance their personal and professional life? Unlike previous generation, Gen Z value the ability to adjust their work schedule and location to meet their personal needs. Having control over their work schedule helps them to manage personal commitments, reduce stress, and avoid burnout. Research shows that Gen Z thrive in environments where they can work independently, boosting job satisfaction and mental health. That is why employers offering flexibility work arrangement are attract the Gen Z talent. The other factors is emphasis on mental health and well-being. As we know that Gen Z places a high value on mental health and seeking work environment that support their well-being. 47% of Gen Z respondents report feeling stressed and anxious all or most of the time, surpassing other generations in terms of mental health challenge. 73% of Gen Z employees desire a permanent flexible work alternative such as remote work or flexible hours to better manage their mental health. They want a workplace that offers flexibility, mental support, and a culture that respects their needs for personal time. Companies that prioritize these needs are more likely to retain Gen Z employees and keep them engaged. The last factor is personal fulfillment. Gen Z place a high value on personal fulfillment, seeking a meaningful work that aligns with their value and allow time for personal interests. A survey found that 37% of Gen Z consider a meaningful work on their top priority. Additionally, 77% of Gen Z prioritize work-life balance, emphasize the importance of flexible work arrangement. This generation is expected to comprise 27% of the workforce by 2025, influencing workplace culture to accommodate their preference for purposeful work and personal well-being.
There are also several effects on what will happen if Gen Z fail to achieve their work-life balance based on the factors mentioned. First, Gen Z employees will feel low engagement. Generation Z employees are raised in a digital environment where remote work becomes one of the solutions for them to achieve work-life balance. The inability to work remotely may lead to disconnect between Gen Z employees and the traditional work culture, which lead to the frustration and low engagement because there are different generations in the organization. There will be a resistance from baby boomers and Gen X for the technology advancement. Second, will affect on the employee performance level. A healthy work-life balance is important for employees, especially for Gen Z who prioritize mental health and well-being. Work-life balance has significant implication for increasing or decreasing employee performance. Because if the employees get to allocate time and energy for personal and family life, this will reduce their stress, maintain a positive mindset, and focus better to minimize fatigue, which can have a negative impact on the employee's ability to complete their work. And the last one will lead to a higher turnover. As mentioned before, 64% of Gen Z employees prioritize their job satisfaction. Employees who want to leave a job may have more favorable expectation in the new company due to high salary, job challenges, career development, which they can see there are opportunities for their career growth. The survey on research conducted by Myler 2019, almost 61% of Gen Z have plans to leave their current workplace. This showed that Gen Z employs dissatisfaction and have the intention to move to another company.
For Gen Z, balancing work and personal life isn't about working less, it's about living more. So, how can we help them achieve this balance? Here are 3 impactful recommendations. First, flexible work arrangement. We suggest implementing hybrid work policies where employees can choose where and when they work. Why? Because Gen Z values freedoms. Having control over their schedule allows them to manage personal responsibilities, feel more satisfied, and stay connected to their job. Flexibility isn't a perk anymore, it's a priority. Next, mental health support. Offering free counseling services can make a world of difference. Gen Z faces more stress and anxiety than any other generation. Providing mental health resources help them feel supported, less overwhelmed, and more focused on their work. A healthy mind means a happier and more productive employees. And lastly, personal fulfillment and growth. Clear career development programs can align with their desire for meaningful work. Gen Z doesn't just want a job, they want a purpose. When they see opportunities to grow and make an impact, they are more likely to stay loyal and perform their best. Therefore, work-life balance for Gen Z is about freedom, mental well-being, and finding purpose. By embracing flexibility, offering mental health support, and fostering growth, companies can attract and retain Gen Z talent while building a thriving workplace.
To sum it up, for Generation Z, work-life balance is all about finding harmony between fulfilling career and life that's meaningful. It is not just about work life, it is about living more. Whether it is flexibility, time for self-care, or meaningful connections, Gen Z is reshaping what success looks like. And at the end, it's clear that work and life should complement each other, not compete.